What's up everyone, my name is Arthur West and today I am super excited to show you a new tool that you can use to build internal business applications. Everything from a CRM to financial management tools to onboarding and offboarding, this tool has got you covered. It's super visual, it has a really nice guided workflow, it has everything you need to build for a scale. Let's dive in and check it out. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm really excited to show you guys today Triggre and how you can leverage their tool to build internal business systems for your organization. Whether you're a small business or an enterprise at scale, Triggre really is the solution for you. You can build document management systems, CRMs, employee onboarding, financial management systems, invoicing systems, or really anything in between. Triggre is modern and it is a very visual tool that guides you through the entire process of building your workflows, your data models, and everything in between. Triggre is really user-friendly. So one of the things that I like most about Triggre is that they have a ton of ready-made solutions or templates for you that you can build on top of to make the build process faster and just more user-friendly. So rather than inventing the wheel, they give you all these sort of ready-made solutions that you can start with, like event management, invoicing, automation, employee evaluations, onboarding, workflow management. You get the idea. There's like a ton that you can do with their ready-made solutions so that you're not building everything from scratch. In fact, if we go ahead and click this Find My Template button, this is a really cool little quiz, I'll call it, that you can walk through, and it asks you a lot of questions all the way from your experience to the type of application that you need to build, whether it's like external or internal. So you can actually fill all of these out really quick, and I'll just choose a bunch of random selections here, but you get the idea. It actually will guide you towards a template that would be a really good starting point for your application. So I really like this. I think that one of the scariest things about building something from scratch is just that you're building it from scratch. So this gives you like a really nice foundation to start building. Another thing that I really like about Triggre are their resources. So they've got this academy that really walks you through step by step how to use their application. Their founder has actually created a bunch of really nice tutorials that guide you each step of the way and how to set up your data in your workflows so that everything works without a hitch. Taking a look at their platform, there's a ton of different elements here that I just want to walk you through a little bit. You have your designer, which is more of like the drag and drop visual editor. You have your data management, you have your workflows, you have your user interface, you have your integrations and APIs. You can even connect with things like Airtable, you have testing, and you have security and compliance. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna log into my account so that you can see how easy it is to start from a template and begin to build an application with Triggre. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign in. If you don't have an account, you just simply need to create one, but I've already created one prior to this tutorial. So right here, you have your dashboard. I'm gonna go ahead and click My Applications, and here's my application that I've been working on. So this brings me into sort of my personal dashboard where I can design, I can publish, I can see my version history and everything in between. What I really like about this is it's education forward. So right off the bat, you're guided into these different exercises, all the way from basics to pages to decision logic, automation, advanced calculations, and database connections. They also have the certificate program, which really gives you a step-by-step learning experience that you can feel confident in building an application that works for your organization. Coming down a little bit further, they have all of these templates that we talked about earlier. If you can just sort of pan through these, you can see that there's really a ton of different templates that you can use as a building block for your business. They also have their support forums and a Q&A session that you can book with one of their expert consultants. They also have a ton of documentation and articles so that you can learn how to build your application on the fly. If you were to be interested in one of these templates, you could pan through these here. Let's just take a look and find one that we think might be good for us. Let's just say we want to build a partner portal. So if we go ahead and click this, actually I went to all the templates here, but I'll show you here. We will find this partner portal. Okay. Here it is, pink partner. We can go ahead and click this and we can actually see everything that is included in this template. You can support your partners with an easy to use onboarding schedule, extend with marketing content templates, CRM, commission, and invoice functionality. You can actually connect it to GoToWebinar, Printful, or all kinds of different other applications, like I mentioned earlier, even Airtable, and it even gives you some tips for customizing this template and how to use it. So this is really cool. There's just like a ton that you can do. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to my dashboard here, go to my applications, and I just wanna show you how you can load an application or a template into your studio. So let's just pick one here. Let's choose this Oliver onboarding template. We can actually choose load template and it gives you this confirmation. We're going to go ahead and click load, and this will actually spin up all the code in the application right into your studio or into your instance. Once it's loaded, you can just click this design button and then you see all the parts of your application, from data to flow parts, the automation flows, to user flows, and appearance. So if you click into any of these, you'll see all the different sort of parts of your application and you can see how they all work. Again, this is super visual, so everything is visual. You don't need to have any sort of technical chops to begin using Triggre. All of this is super easy to use and it's all a drag and drop visual environment. You can click on any part of these and it'll bring up a wizard that walks you through step by step how to build these workflows and these tasks. Let's go ahead and navigate back here to our main dashboard. Again, it's really easy to use and find your way around. One thing I do want to point out is it does have like version control. So you can actually go through all of your previously published versions, which I have a few here, but you can actually go to all these autosaves and restore backup from a previous version. So again, version control, something that's pretty unique for a no-code builder. It's really cool. This is just an intro to Triggre, but I hope it gives you a good sense of the advanced applications that you can build with their platform.